Yes, my people, it's your boy Rand Games here, and don't forget the 95. We are back. It is episode 12. The streak is still going. I know you lot thought that we were going to get thumped up by City. City looked like they were going to do us, but we somehow prevail. So, in this episode, we are going to face Arsenal, Liverpool, and Arsenal again. So, off camera, I've played 2 matches, one being against Sheffield Wednesday in the Cup, and then the West Ham game away. So, before we go into the Arsenal game, first things first, let me show you how the games went against Sheffield Wednesday. Here we go, the first one from a corner, Robertone. Comes back to Robertone, who steps up Prestiani, who seems to be starting to score goals. Antonio Nusa crosses it back stick, it falls to the right back. Thiago Santos for the second. And the third and final goal is Chalobah to Nketiah to Robertone, who's been involved in everything, who fires it straight into the roof of the net. Now, in this game, I played a proper rotated 11, so I'm even more grateful that the result was what it was. Let me show you the next game, which was against West Ham. So this game was a little bit more scary because they took the lead first. Souček to Paqueta, who just smashes it roof of the net. Kind of had me worried at first, but then Wharton to Luis to El Capitano to make it 1-1. And then once again, Lacroix to Roger, who's definitely our player of the season so far, along with Mateta, made it 2-1. They also got some injuries as well as a red card that came towards the end of the game, which kind of helped us actually, if I'm being totally honest. I was a bit scared, but we managed to get the win over the line. But yeah, let's move on to the Arsenal game. Let me even show you the league table because a win against Arsenal would be ridiculous at this point. So let me show you the league table. This is the current standings. We are ahead of Tottenham, Arsenal, Chelsea. Is crazy right now. Of course though, a loss to Arsenal could push us all the way back to where we were before. We could go as low as 10th place where we were before. A win against Arsenal and all of a sudden we're in the top 4, which is very strange. I highly doubt we're going to win against Arsenal, although we did manage to pick up some sort of result against Manchester City earlier in the previous episode. But yeah, let's not even wait. Let's not even speculate. Let's go straight into this game right now. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. We are at the 13th of January. So as I said before, if you've got any new signings that you'd wish to see me pick up, please comment down below. Otherwise, I shall see you at match day. And as you can see in the derby, Sunderland versus Newcastle, which is a massive derby. I think it's a Tyneside derby from what I remember. 2-1 win to Newcastle, which pushes them into 3rd place. But yeah, I'll see you at the lineup against Arsenal at the Emirates. Once again, the team is unchanged. We're going to keep it the exact same that's been winning us these games. We've gone on a streak. We've managed to keep it. Why change something when it's not broken? Same lineup. Let's go and be successful. I'll see you in the game. As we look at their lineup, is there any threats or anybody different that we haven't seen before? No. They got Edin Dzeko and they got Thomas Muller. Interesting. Gabriel's on the bench. They're playing Kivior. It looks like they're playing Saliba right back. Well, let's hope that we can exploit that with our wingers. See you in the game. Let's go. They haven't lost in their last 5. They've won 3 of their last 5 as well. And us, quite similar. 4 in our last 5 have been wins. It's a London derby. Arsenal win. They will go above us. 2 games in hand as well. This is crazy. 2 games in hand. Oh, but we have the first corner. Mateta, that's our set piece routine, which worked, but the back of the net wasn't found. Good start. We did start this way against Manchester City, to be fair, and then found ourselves 2-0 down very quickly. These guys are the real set piece merchants. Saliba. Don't crumble. Go on, Nusa. Nusa does well to hold it as he goes back to Munoz. Munoz to Ravella, who's like Pirlo, if I say so myself. Lacroix to Gehi. We're holding the ball well, but let's not lose it in a stupid area. To Mitchell. To Wharton. To Ravella. Don't give it away. Roger. The guy really tried to shoot from there. This guy needs to be drugs tested for that. Roger, that was absolutely shocking. Oh, that's a goal, you know. They've done this to me. Oh, what a save, Marco. They've been doing that to me all season long. All season long, they've been doing me that dirty. Oh, wow, Anthony scores for Man United. He will never play for us again, unfortunately. Maybe fortunately, depending on how you feel about Anthony as a Man United fan. They're really playing Saliba right back. We got to do something about this. That was a decent actually ball to put into danger. Tomiyasu to Odegaard to Gabriel, who probably won't even play much anymore. He's been replaced and we've given it away again. Kivior. Rice is going to sweat that. And Gabriel Jesus. Marco to the rescue. Another corner from this set-piece merchant. Oh, they've given it away. It's Munoz. Nusa loses it as well. I mean, I'd take a draw. 100% take a draw here. Arsenal are starting to show themselves in this game here. It's going to be a low pass, probably. No, it's not. Zinchenko. It's a lofted ball. We've got to win it. And we don't. Right back, Tomiyasu makes it 1-0. The streak might be over here. This sort of streak reminds me of the Undertaker streak at WrestleMania, for those of you that are wrestling fans. Just when you think the streak might end, we pull something back. Will that happen this time? That's the question. At the moment, we are pinned down. As Tomiyasu goes to Zubamendi, and Zubamendi looked like he was fouled there, but it's going to play. Saliba, can't believe he's playing right back, but doesn't seem to be causing them problems though. Tomiyasu to Odegaard, no shots, offside. No offside. Is Saka offside? If not, this could be game over. Goal awarded, 2-0 down. This is just like the City game, only this time I don't think we're going to be able to pull this one back. We might be in trouble. We might well be in trouble. 2-0 down at half time. The big question is, can we bring this back like we did against City? Arsenal look like they're more serious, unfortunately. They look like they're posing more of a threat than City did against us. Didn't really give us a sniff. I don't even remember too many chances that we had. Let's go into the second half now and try and overturn something here. XG is 0.5, so we don't even deserve to score anyway. Mateta is now injured, so he's going to have to come off. Let me make that change now. Mateta will come off and on will come Emeka, who has actually been really performing as a substitute. I'm going to take off Wharton as well for Stack. Ravella will come off as well for Hayden. This is what we're going to do. Now, I definitely trust my subs. They've been doing their thing off the bench, to be honest. Emeka might be starting going forward. Oh my God. I bring on Stack and he's got injured moments later. Chalobah it is. He's going to have to play in midfield then. What a joke. You get subbed on, you get injured and go off. That is real disruptive. Fulham are being pumped 5-1. Roger. To Eze, who's been quiet. Oh, that looked like it could have been an own goal. Going to be a corner. Near post routine, hopefully. Is that for Emeka, maybe? Eze. Oh, they're on the counter. Chalobah. To Nusa. Back to Chalobah. To Mitchell. We're moving it around well here, but we need to start penetrating. We need to go somewhere with it. Go on, Lacroix. To Gehi. All the way back to Marco. Lacroix, there needs to be something at the end of this, otherwise what a waste this is going to be. Munoz. Lacroix. Good pass. Emeka shoots early. Ooh, to catch Raya out, and he does catch Raya out. But he still manages to save it. Eze. It'll be very difficult to score from a corner against Arsenal, as they are so good at defending and scoring corners. We hit the 77th minute. It does feel like the game might have run away from us now here. Chalobah. To Marco. To Gehi. Purpose. We need some purpose. Mitchell. To Nusa. To Chalobah. Hackney. Roger. Doing well in possession, but we're not doing anything with it. And now we are. Roger. I could tell by that pass there was nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. It looks like we probably will fall to 8th place now. Doesn't change too much, because a win can still push us back into the top 7. And just like that, our first defeat in a long time comes against Arsenal away from home. We had more shots, same amount on target, XG of a 1.2, Arsenal almost 2, so they did in the end deserve the goals that they scored. We've been unlucky. Fernandes was our best player on the pitch, and that's saying something. He only got a 7.1. Man of the match looks like it's Saka. But yeah, let's return back to the homepage. If there's anything to show you, I will show you in terms of transfers in, transfers out. Otherwise, I'll see you at the lineup. Let's have a look at the injuries together. Stack 4 to 5 weeks with a twisted ankle. I leave it to physio. A little bit annoying, but he isn't my first choice, so I guess that's something. Mateta's only out for 5 to 8 days, so he will miss the game against Sunderland, which means Emeka will make a full start. Other than that, there is no news to bring you. Obviously, this player will be going. He's a winger from the youth academy. He will be leaving. Other than that, I'll see you at the lineup against 20th place Sunderland. We can get back to winning ways, but we have to. As I said, I'd bring it back to an offer of some sort. £56 million. If I was doing a season 2, I'd actually sell him. But the biggest positive, as you can see, it says my client has no interest in joining Napoli, so I can reject this anyway, and he's not going to be upset. So that's what I'm going to do. But 56 mil, that's decent. That is decent. It's also above valuation. But yeah, we're going to reject this and we're going to move on. I'm not going to reject all offers. I just want to see who comes in. I don't know who this kid is, but for 400 quid, he can go Ebbsfleet. They're not that far from me. But yeah, any more transfers like that, I'll let you know. Somehow, some way, Mateta has managed to make himself, whether his condition is not that good. So I will start him on the bench. It will be Emeka's opportunity to shine. And if he doesn't perform well enough, the introduction of Mateta will then come through. But yeah, let me take you to the lineup. So yes, this will be the lineup. Only one change. Mateta out, Emeka in. Let's go and beat the team that will most certainly be relegated into the Championship. It's Crystal Palace versus Sunderland. Let's go and get the win that takes us back into Europe. I'll see you in game. Are there any surprises? I don't really see any, but in real life, I do like Sunderland's squad. They are performing well. They are really performing well. Ballard is a good player. Hume is actually quite funny. Neil is quite funny as well. It's not even football related, really. Chris Rigg is really good. Young player coming through who will most likely leave Sunderland at some point. Most likely if they go down, but they ain't looking like they're going down. They're in the top 10 before they played United and got beat. So we have a job to do here, and that is to get back on winning ways. Let's go and do that. Let's go talk about our continental hopes. Our fans give us such an advantage. That is true. Our home form has been brilliant. Yeah, we can all be excited. We are here. We're back at Selhurst Park. We've lost one game. Emeka, please, just slot straight in. Sunderland have lost their last 5. Probably more than their last 5. A win here puts us in a brilliant place, especially because we face top of the league Liverpool next, and that might not be a win. So we need to win here. We've now kicked off. We need to dominate. We need to win. As I said, will take us back at least to 7th place. Newcastle with a quick-fire double against Fulham, who are still flirting with the relegation zone. Sunderland only have 8 points after 23. 1 win, 17 defeats. They're not going to get a second win here. We need to make sure that they don't. Eze, it's a good save from Moore. Wharton's corners have been pretty decent this season. Emeka heads it back. Eze, and that's the end of the highlight. We need to start scoring. That's good play. Good reverse football. Low cross. Low cross. It's what I needed. It's not what I got. Still good play from Roger, as Wharton is going to go near post again, hopefully. He does. Put the ball in the box. That's a foul, ref. No foul given. What are we doing? It's Chris Rigg. Who's going to win that? Who's going to get there first? Ballard does. I can't believe no one from Palace was Nero. It's back to Ballard, to Mepham. Goes all the way back. And Moore hoofs it long. This should... Oh, okay, he brings it down. Composure. 20 out of 20. And we've just given it away with Ravella there. Don't understand why. But they're giving it away. Back to Roger. Don't shoot whatever you do. Cross it. And Ravella gave the ball away, but also finds the back of the net for his first goal for Crystal Palace in the Premier League. I said we need to win, and we're doing what we need to do here. We're doing exactly what we need to do. As Roger gets another assist. Ravella just lifting it over the goalkeeper Moore here. It's 1-0. We are convincing in the sense that they haven't had a shot at all. But I wanted domination. This wasn't what it looked like. I thought we'd have more goals. I want to say I'm pleased with how we're creating chances, because that is true. I am pleased. Just not pleased with how we're finishing them. I'm going to start the second half here. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. As we go on the attack again with Lacroix to Munoz. Munoz to Wharton. Wharton to Ravella. Ravella to Lacroix. Back to Wharton. We need to do something with it. We're just going in circles here. We keep the ball well, but we're not being too direct with it, and that's what's annoying. Lacroix and Wharton just keeping the ball within themselves. Gehi, good ball. Good ball. This is what I'm talking about. all the way. Well, that more could have been done there, but we'll accept. We will accept. Spurs are 2-0 up against United, and Newcastle are 3-0 up against Fulham. Need to make this 2. Put this game to bed. ASAP. Lacroix to Munoz. Munoz to Roger, who's done him. Munoz. Wharton. I need to make some subs. Oh. Okay, we're going to keep it. Oh, well done. Noosa. Oh. Going to pause it there and make some changes. Wharton's done his thing. Hackney's going to go and play DM, and he was unhappy before. Anything else that needs to change? Let's have a look. Emeka hasn't done anything, and this is the sort of game where he should have. So Eddie's going to come in. Hopefully Eddie can pull something off here. I guess 2 changes. You're not exactly feeling positive, but let's hope that something does come of it. Eze whips it in. It's going to come to Ahmed Noosa. Oh, I keep saying Ahmed Noosa when it's Antonio Noosa. It's Ahmed Musa as well. I'm probably pretty sure he retired. Eddie Nketiah gives it away. This is not convincing at all. We're into the last remaining minutes here. A late goal would be a killer. Antonio Noosa gives it away in an area where we should be doing something. Ravella will get his second goal, and that will end Sunderland hopes of coming back into the game. As I said, unconvincing. Ravella double here. He will take the man of the match individual award for today's game. He hasn't had to be brilliant. All security hasn't been the best. But hey, we will take it, because why not? One more change. Give some players a game that haven't played in the last few moments here. And that's the game. It's a 2-0 win. We're back to winning ways. The loss against Arsenal was quickly forgotten. We're back to winning ways. I'm going to say, well done, lads. We did our thing. It's all about the performance, really. Wasn't the greatest, but the best teams win games without necessarily playing well all the time. And I feel like that's what we've done here today against the worst team in the league at this stage. Yeah, it's about Ravella not getting a hat-trick. Ravella was never going to get a hat-trick, let's be honest. So, Brighton look like they're about to come out of the bottom 3 potentially with a win. We've won 2-0. Newcastle ended up winning 3-0, and Man United get pumped 4-0 against Tottenham. We have a game in hand, and a win would put us on 43 points, which is mad because we're only 4 points off of second place. Don't know how we've got here, but we've somehow managed to get here. Let's move to the final game of the episode, where Crystal Palace will face off against the league leaders and looks like out-and-out champions at this point, Liverpool. I'll see you there. Somehow, some way, I've managed to get someone to bid for Ikone. £6.5 million. That to me is massive. Massive, massive, massive. So I will definitely be accepting that. Oh my God. We've somehow managed to get 36 million. That is crazy, which means I probably will be doing business now. It is our last season, so I might as well spend it all and try and make this team as strong as I can going into the game against Galatasaray in Europe. I mean, yeah, the next game is against Liverpool now. So what I'm going to do is figure out a way to try and make some crazy signing between now and the end of the window, because I've got a Europa League that I'm trying to win. So I'm going to try and do it. With that being said, I will catch you at the lineup for the big game against Liverpool. See you there. How crazy the offers are getting. 74 million in total. I would so accept this, but there is no one I can really get to replace him at this stage anyway. That's going to make a difference in the competitions that I'm playing in still. I feel like in signing some players, someone like a Ekatike or Osimhen probably wouldn't come to Crystal Palace anyway, but players of high quality, if they were to come, they probably would be cup tied. Can you be cup tied? I think you can. Well, either way, I feel like it would be difficult to find someone that's on Mateta's level to come and play for me, even if I was to get the money. But yeah, I'm going to decline it, unfortunately. He won't sign a new contract in the summer, so it's probably for the best that he would go. And funny enough, look, may run down contract if not sold. Ain't that something? But yeah, I'll see you in the lineup. We have now entered the third and final game of the episode. Please don't forget to comment players that you'd like to see me sign. I've got an extra 36.5 million roughly to spend now. In January it was 12. 8 of the million was going to go to Fernandes, but I don't really need to do that anymore because of the fact that this is ending. I've said I'm ending this series millions of times now, so I'm guessing you probably heard that now, Bauer, if you haven't heard it already. But guess what, I'm ending the save at the end of the season. No, I'm joking. But yeah, as you can see, this is going to be the lineup going into the game against Liverpool. We hope for a win. We also hope not to get battered, but that all remains to be seen. Let's go and get a result against against Liverpool here. Thank you again for the support. Thank you for everyone that's been sticking around and been paying attention to this journey. It all means a lot. Journey to 1 million subscribers and all that. Thank you for staying tuned, honestly. I appreciate it. See you in the game. Third and final game of the episode. Done pretty well. Nothing to really be scared of other than the fact that they lead us by 15 points. That's roughly well, it's not roughly. That's 5 games, basically. They're 5 games clear of me. I'm not chasing them at all. I am chasing a European spot if possible. I'm not chasing them. But to be honest, I would sacrifice a European spot if it means winning the Europa League. As I said, the aim in this save is to win a trophy, and hopefully we can do that. We've gone long, and Robertson is now making a charge as he faces Luis Diaz. Watch the square. That's the one ball I wanted to watch, and it's a great save from Marco. The strike was from Gravenberg, I believe. 80-20 in possession. We're at home. We need to be doing more. We're at Selhurst Park, South London. Don't get on my nerves. It's a crossing. Mateta returns to the lineup. Daniel Munoz, the Colombian, makes it 1-0, and Mateta gets an assist. Mateta gets an assist. I don't know how they're giving that to him as an assist because it's not a pass from him. He tried to shoot. Either way, we'll take it. It's 1-0. I did say if we win here, it becomes very interesting. At the moment, we're 4th. We're 4th in the league. We've entered the top 4. It's crazy. Oh! I feel like the rebound we should have scored. We should have scored the rebound. This is crazy. We lead the champions at half-time. 1-0. We've got some really good results other than the defeat against Arsenal. We look at the stamina. Everyone seems to be doing okay. I want to say we need more possession in the second half because we do. But other than that, we're doing really well. 32% possession at home. We are quite clearly the counter-attacking team in this game. We can respect when we're not the better team. It's what we do with possession. We've hit the hour mark now. Oh, after this corner, I am going to make some changes. As you can see, there's loads of tired players. Wharton, put the ball back in the box. You might as well shoot, mate. Oh, a goal there, and that keeps us in the top 4. Nusa's going to come off. Actually, he's not, because I haven't got any wingers on the bench. That's crazy. Robertone will come on. I want to keep Roger on, to be honest, because he's a big part player, but Thiago will come on. So those are the 3 changes we're going to make at the moment. As we look to maintain here, we're 4th now. This win here will put us in 4th place. Can we do it? It seems like it's possible. We've got an injury. Let me pause. Eze for Mateta. Eze is going to come off for Nketiah, which is wild because Eddie cannot play that position. Do you know what? Last 10 minutes, what we're going to do is we're going to do that. Last 12 minutes. Can we hold on against Liverpool here? This is going to be a crazy victory if we can do it. Last 5 minutes here. Don't be the reason we don't win this game. Oh, I can see this coming a mile away. They're going to score, aren't they? Offside, Darwin. Darwin not offside. He is offside. Nothing silly. Nothing silly. 2 silly passes. Moving the ball around really well, but I feel like we might potentially lose it and then they will score. But Eddie and Nketiah, shoot. Take the shot. Take the shot. Well done. I don't care what happens. Take the shot. Win a corner. I should have put waste time. Robertone is going to take this. Oh, he's going to waste time, actually. Good on you, Robertone. It's a decent swinger as well. And that's going to end the highlight. It's another corner. Roger. We scored again. Mateta has just put Crystal Palace into the top 4, it seems. I can't even get my words out. Flipping out. I can't even get my words out. What is Alisson doing? He just stood there. We've entered the top 4 and Eddie Nketiah is injured. Lucky we've got Emeka who can just replace him. Couple of injuries in this game, but it's a 2-0 victory. Mateta's going to take man of the match with 1 goal and 1 assist. What to end to the episode. I think that deserves a subscribe if you haven't already. It also deserves a like. We're going to end the episode here. I'm not even going to go and take it to the home screen. We're just going to end it here. I'm going to go and do a run around my room as I'm going to continue my celebrations. Champagne will get popped. Thank you very much for watching the video all the way to the end. Stay tuned for the next episode. Episode 13 will be coming soon. Thank you again. And please don't forget to drop signings in the comment down below. Players of you would like me to sign at the end of the window. It's your boy, Rank Games. Don't forget the 95. And we're out.